We got to the end of the first take and we're like, you know what? It's not going to be better than that. So hello, welcome to the vlog. Today we're in the studio and we're doing a bunch of vocal overdubs with Dardo, and sounds like a little bit of recording. He's in the green room next door, just warming up. Vocal mic set up, and I've been doing some guitar stuff over the last couple of days and keyboard stuff. You can see here, keyboard, song, guitars, guitar amp and stuff. Yeah, and so today we'll just try and capture a bit of the action.
But we'll take a couple of tries just so I get the flow for it. But so we got the two verse twice, then good. A chorus.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And then the rest of the song is alright.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Yeah, the only question is now, if you get in the flow, do the whole thing, because maybe it'll all sound
the same.
It'll
sure, I don't mind singing a couple of times through the whole thing. Tada, ja preda svoju dušu ruke tvoje. Taj dan, oprosti moje grijehe zbog ljubavi svoje.
Successful morning. It's 3 o'clock now. We didn't start till midday because Dardo had to travel in from Sarajevo. But yeah, we are making good progress on what we're trying to do, and taking a break now.
Odlično, ja sam lud. Maci, da mene snimaš sa grhom. Vidi ovo, sad ću vidjeti kako se pjeva.
So we're done for the day, but I think I'm going to come back tomorrow, tell you a little bit more about this and wrap up the vlog when I'm feeling a little bit more fresh. So hello, back again. Let me fill you in on where we're up and let me give you a little bit more backstory, I guess, to what we were doing yesterday that you saw that maybe I didn't totally explain. So earlier in the year, well, at the end of last year, the beginning of this year, we did 2 days with Dardo, who you've seen, tracking in the church building, and that was a vlog. At the end of this video, there'll be the link. You can watch what we did. So guitar, bass and drums all at the same time. The basis of some songs. One original song is written and some translations. And it was a big step up for us to do that, a different way of recording, to really capture the vibe and the liveness and the, like just starting a song and following the leader, see where it goes and recording that. And really, really happy with the results. Sometimes people ask me, how do you write a song? The answer is there's no one way to write a song. There's lots of different ways you can approach writing a song. And there are pros and cons for all the different ways. It all depends what you want at the end. The point is with recording songs, I think it's the same. There's no one right way to record a song. There are different ways to record songs that give you different things. If you're making rock music or if you're making worship music that you want to have that live kind of vibe, it really sounds like a band rather than sound like a piece of production, then really there's no way to do that well other than putting people in a room and getting them to play together. And that's what we started to do with this project. Yesterday was about overdubbing vocals. The reason for that is not that Dardo couldn't have done it live. He did it live. We did those sessions in the church. There just isn't enough separation to have him in the room and to get a clean sound on his mic. So like what you got in the vocal mic was his vocal and a complete mix of the drums. And I was just like, if he can sing it again, I've got a clean vocal to work with. But what's great about these songs is the basis of them is this 3 players in a room playing, and then everything else that I've overdubbed on the top kind of sits around that and supports that and adds to that vibe rather than those being the things that are driving the song. For these songs, we didn't sit down and go, it's going to be verse, chorus, bridge, whatever. We knew the sections of the song. For some of them, we'd rehearsed them. There's one we did, we're actually looking back at my computer files, we played through it once, and that's what we're using. We got to the end of the first take and we're like, you know what? It's not going to be better than that. That captures the vibe, that captures the spontaneity that we want, the dynamic that we want. So that's really exciting stuff. And for the kind of result that we want, so much better than what we had to do before. We did what we did before on the Svetlo album that we did, because at that point that was as far as we'd got technically to be able to do that. We couldn't get a whole band in the room. We didn't have enough equipment to do that. We have a bit more equipment now. It's possible. It'd be great to have a bit more equipment, but you know, like, you've always got to max out what you've got. And this project is taking us to another level, and proving we can work in a different way and getting a great results. The other thing I've got to do today is just a little bit more guitar, and a bit of keyboards, just to put around like one of the songs. I hadn't got on to doing that yet, and so that I need to do. So that's my day. So I hope all this gives you a picture of what's going on in our new studio space. We want this to be a space that is creative and is inspiring and is really useful. And I think what we did yesterday, it was the first big thing that we did in terms of come in here to do something that's, you know, what we recorded is going to be heard however we put these songs out, whenever we put them out. And so for me, an exciting, a sort of a landmark day. So it's good to commemorate it in a vlog. Hopefully you're encouraged to see the progress. I'm encouraged to be part of the progress we're making. It's nice to feel like we're taking steps forward, and that plans and ideas and things we thought about for a long time are actually coming together. So there you go. That's the end of the vlog. Do give us a big thumbs up for inspired working environments and being creative. Do leave us a comment question if you want to know more, and do remember that together we do adventure. I'll see you next time.